Oh, joining us this hour to break it all down, criminal defense attorney John Day. John, of course, thank you for joining both of us today. Let me ask you this. I feel like the jury's going to go one of two ways in this case. Either they're going to say it was chaotic, there were 5 defendants, there are 5 defense attorneys, there's 40 shots, there's shell casings, there's 3 cars, and there are no eyewitnesses, so we can't really figure it out, so not guilties on some of those charges.
All right, let's bring back in our guest still with us, criminal defense attorney John Day. John, hopefully we got you now. And we can get a question to you. I want to talk about Quadarius Hammond. The questioning by her attorney pointed out that while the guys who were involved in this, or some of the guys involved in this, were off to one side, seemingly in small groups, he was off to the side playing dice. And then suddenly something happens, they all start running, jumping in their cars. He does the same. In your mind, and here we're looking at it a little bit, he's kind of running on with the guy. I believe here they're in the gas station or near a pawn shop or something. Does that put him in a sufficiently different position for them to argue, look, if this conspiracy or if this intent was formed during that period where they were all together and he was off to the side and he jumps in the car because his guys are leaving in their car, does that put him in a sufficient position to make that argument and possibly walk away from this charge?
Well, he certainly hopes so. And remember what's going on here. You've got a sufficiently high level of confidence in these 5 defense teams that the prosecution cannot pin this on any one of the 5. I mean, the defense team for each of the defendants knows that there's so little evidence. And as the officer was testifying on the stand, acknowledging that there's nothing that directly connects any of these defendants. And so the level of confidence means that each of the 5, the lawyers are going to examine, are going to probe into different things that differentiate them a little bit. But at the same time, this is not a case where anyone is pointing fingers. You've got 5 sets of defendants pointing fingers. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to be tried together. So the fact that Mr. Hammond is off to the side has a little bit of a differentiation than the others. His defense lawyer is certainly going to hammer in on that and try to get the jury to look at him in a slightly different light. But at the same time, the confidence that these defense lawyers have is that there is just nothing there in the minds of the jury that's going to cause them to convict these 5 men of first-degree murder.
Oh, John Day, we appreciate your analysis so much. Michael, I just have to add that part of what stood out to me was there any evidence of any shots fired from the victim's vehicle? The answer, no, none whatsoever.
Yeah, again, all those little aspects of this case are going to be important.
Yeah, absolutely agree with you. Thank you again, John. Appreciate having you on.